Okay, so this stage now we're going to progress a little bit more, okay? We've done the sled drag. So now it's going to be the sled drag, but before that we're going to do the farmer's walk. So for you, it would be the kettlebell walk down, well, run down rather. Do that, fire one mag from the rifle, put the rifle back on the rack, run your kettlebell back here, okay? And then hook it up to the sled, drag it back down, and you're going to go rifle with one mag. Then you're going to move up to the pistol, rack the rifle, move up to the pistol, engage from that, and then come running all the way back.
With the
kettlebell, or with the sled. You're going to grab the sled from the rifle rack.
And come back here.
And come back. So it's rifle, shoot, rifle back on the rack, run up to the pistol, engage with 2 mags of 5. When you're done that, pistol back on the rack, run up, grab your sled, and come back across the finish line.
Okay.
Sound good? So for me, I'm going to do the farmer's walk with the dead bell or the dumbbells.
Yeah, because you're crazy.
Yeah, because I'm crazy. Oh, shoot. Time. So, thoughts on that one?
A lot more running.
Yeah.
The heart rate's even higher. I would say by the time you get to one of the shooting positions, like,
It's up there.
oh, it's up there. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, accuracy out the window. Even though we're, how far are we again? I forget.
We're going 25 and 50 meters distance.
Yeah, so like it's, and they're going offhand obviously, so it's a big, by the time you're like, okay, when you're off the pistol it ain't too bad, because like we're what, 10 meters out from there?
Yeah, it's about 15 meters from the rifle to the pistol.
Yeah.
So we go from the rifle's at 25, the pistol's at 10, and we're shooting on an angle to really put that extra meter into it. So the intent of that one is to tax the anaerobic system a bit more, which I think we touched into.
Oh, we've been doing it all day.
Yeah, so that one I like because now we're starting to go into the endurance side of the battles and into the iterations.
Yeah, I don't think this is like still the full length of
No,
this is like not even half.
No, so really we're going about 50 meters just one way for the bigger ones, but we've also got a higher weight and more friction. Like if we actually had a proper sled to drag, then you would find a bigger difference because it's not biting into the ground the same way.
Yeah, there's a couple points where I felt the skid got stuck.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh crap. That's it. You gotta give it more.
And now, when you were dragging the sled too, if you had come closer to the sled
Yeah.
and grabbed the strap there,
yeah, you'll have a higher able to lift it over something.
yeah, you would have had less drag on the
Yeah.
sled, which would have been easier. So that's what I'd recommend for the next time for you.
Well, I was actually trying on the way back. I had a lot of extra slack. You may notice that I tried picking it up with my left arm.
Okay.
Just so I wouldn't accidentally run over, walk into it and then
Yes.
trip over it myself. So
Which we have seen people do.
yeah, well, we were at the games. We saw people tie it up in certain ways, but then by the time they get to offload to the shooting position, they're still like
Yeah.
trying to get out
Untie
of
themselves.
it. So there's a balance between how much do you tie yourself into it, or how you hold on to it, because those stages I think we're talking about is more handgun. I think
More pistol orientated.
So I noticed during those events, the guys who were using like their arms like full out when they're running, versus the guys' arms on their chest, like it's a fatigue.
Oh yeah.
Right, and it's also we're only doing like half the distance, so you know.
No, we've also upped the weight. Like
Yeah,
so,
so-
I'm doing the 80 pounds, which is normally it's about 50 pounds
Yeah.
for the farmers walks and whatnot. The intent is to develop these these iterations and to progress. Like if we were doing the full application of what they're doing in the games, we'd be dead in two iterations because it's
Yeah.
so taxing and demanding. And in the games they do 3 battles a day, and we're trying to enjoy this and also do different ones to learn stuff. So when we approach the apparatus where you've got that sled drag, we're doing a shorter distance, but we're also trying to master the procedures of setup and carriage rather than the actual work itself.
Yeah, I got you.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. No, also we had to set up our own stages.
Yeah.
That's not work out on its own.
Yeah, exactly. Setting these all up. So I've been having fun. You still having fun?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't do it every day, but it's definitely a workout. It's not totally different from like shooting from the bench. Like,
way
there's
different.
definitely skills to be learned from the bench, but then once you really want to, put those skills to the test, where it's like, okay, cool. We're not timing ourselves because we don't have a timer, but if we later down we get online, we get a timer or something, that adds to another level of stress on the behind.
oh yeah, it brings you to another level of the plateauing and
Yeah,
whatnot.
so it's like, because you're like, oh, I'm on the clock, because it's really funny. While we were at the games, we noticed, yes, you're competing with all the other people in your heat and with everybody else as well, but also at the same time you're battling it yourself, because you're like, it's one more step,
Oh yeah, and that's the end goal, is that we want to be able to just show up, have a bunch of fun, and realize, okay, this is too easy, I got to add more to it, or this is too challenging, I got to take something away. And I agree with you. The next step is adding timing to it, and that'll probably happen in
Whenever,
down the road.
Yeah, sometime.
When it does, it does.
Yeah, it happens when we feel like it.
Yep.
Cool. All right, on to the next one.
On to the next one.
All right.
Can you move?
I don't know, not yet.
Give him a minute.
Yeah.
I'll shut off the camera.
Yeah.